Oi, pessoal. Então, voltamos. Vamos assistir a 2 vídeos. O primeiro conta sobre dias especiais. E o segundo, uma surpresa. Tá bom, gente? Espero que vocês curtam. Vamos lá para a nossa segunda parte da aula.
Do you celebrate any festivities and why?
Yes, Christmas in particular, Easter, New Year, and my birthday.
Which one's your favourite?
I think probably Easter, because it's spring, weather's getting better, summer is coming, and there's a great sense of freshness about everything.
I mostly celebrate Christmas with my family. It's good fun, but I'm not very religious, so I don't really celebrate Easter.
Not really, actually. I don't really celebrate Christmas or Easter. We try and go away then because it gets quite commercial here in England. But my favourite's Halloween. I really enjoy Halloween. I love dressing up, so it's a good excuse to dress up.
Is it quite popular on campus, Halloween?
Yeah, there's a lot of events and parties and kind of trick-or-treating, and yeah, it's good fun.
My birthday was quite a special event this year. We went out and had a really great time.
After exams in June, we have big balls, and each college has their own balls, so that's where you have to buy all the nice dresses for. So yeah,
I think Christmas is much more celebrated in Germany. Easter is much more celebrated in Germany, whereas like there are loads of festivities we do not celebrate in Germany, like St. Patrick's Day, whatever, like all those core British festivities, I think. Yeah.
And then we have like bank holidays. It's not really a festival, it's more of a like bank holiday, and we've got St. George's Day, which is to celebrate England, but it's not celebrated as much as St. Patrick's Day is, unfortunately.
St. George's Day isn't much celebrated. I think perhaps it should be. Why don't we have a national holiday then? We should.
I know what it was in India, but in this country it's not the same. For example, I used to like Diwali and Holi, which are Indian festivals, but in this country it's like cold, and also as an adult you don't enjoy the things in the same way than when you're a child.
E aí, gostaram? Então vamos para o segundo vídeo? Pessoal, é a história do Halloween. Depois mãos à obra, hein? Nos exercícios da página 414 e 415. Espero que vocês curtam o vídeo. Vamos lá.
Halloween is a popular festival in many countries all over the world, and every year it seems to get bigger. It's getting dark earlier, and it's starting to get cold. Christmas is still a long way away. We need something to cheer us up and take our minds off the fact that winter is nearly here. Find out some more about the traditional festival of Halloween. The origins of the name. The festival of Halloween has its roots in Celtic and Roman traditions. Over 2,000 years ago, the Celts in Britain, Ireland, and parts of France celebrated Samhain to mark the beginning of winter. When the Romans invaded, they merged this with Feralia, their celebration of the passing of the dead. As Christianity spread, the Church tried to replace these pagan feasts with official Church holy days. One of these was November the 1st. It was called All Saints' Day, or All Hallows, and October the 31st was known as All Hallows' Eve, and then Halloween. Halloween traditions. In the past, there was a tradition called souling. Poor people went around houses asking for food. In exchange, they promised to say prayers for the dead. People no longer go souling, but the habit has been transformed into a modern Halloween game for children in America who dress up as ghosts, witches and monsters and go around people's houses asking for sweets. This game is called Trick or Treat. Witches. Halloween wouldn't be fun without witches. Witches have always been part of popular folklore. Shakespeare's play, Macbeth, opens with 3 witches. A witch was someone, usually a woman, who had special powers and had dealings with the devil. The American town Salem, in the state of Massachusetts, is famous for the witchcraft trials, which took place there in 1692. Pumpkins. The pumpkin has become a symbol of Halloween. People empty a pumpkin, cut a face into the side, and put a candle inside to make a lamp. It's known as a jack-o'-lantern, from an Irish legend about a man called Jack who made a deal with the devil. Animals. Black cats, frogs, mice, and spiders are just some of the animals associated with Halloween. Generally, the more unpleasant the animal, the stronger the Halloween connection. Nocturnal animals like bats are particular favorites, and if, as is the case with vampire bats, they like drinking blood, they are high on the Halloween list.